Hi, folks. Aram here. I have Mahogany here. He's my teddy bear. Uh, one Christmas Eve, we were in Walnut Creek, and I was with my kids. We were shopping, and we were in a Hallmark store, and there he was up on a shelf, looking straight down at me, saying, "Hey, get me, get me." I looked at him. I took one look at him. I got it. I had to have Mahogany. Anyway, I don't remember the story around his name. I think maybe my youngest daughter named him. I might be wrong. Um, anyway, Mahogany and I wanted to talk to you about something that is a real concern, and this is Judgment Day. What is it? How do we navigate through it? Who's going to lead us out of here? Who's going to heaven? Who's going to hell? I mean, what a forgiveness, um, redemption, remorse, apologies, making good, doing the right thing. It's we're basically all in hell on earth. And I've been looking at pictures, paintings of Judgment Day and the Satan and throwing people down to hell and weighing people, good people versus bad people. Good go up to heaven, bad go down to hell. But it's not working out the way the painting suggests. We have no leaders. We have no one to judge us. Um, the way I see it is we're all here together, and the only way out is to climb a ladder. Okay, climb a ladder up and out. And I'll tell you what that ladder is. That ladder is truth. Simply truth. Each rung in that ladder going up is a different truth. The first one is truth of three fathers and three mothers that were mixtures of three species: Denisovan Asia, Neanderthal Europe, and Sapien Africa. The second rung is that we're ruled by a global Satan elite that worships the devil, rapes and murders children, has sex with farm animals, and shames everybody on the planet and extorts everybody. Just an awful class of people that rule all our institutions and all our industries and our schools and universities and hospitals, churches. If I said that already, that's a big. I mean, three fathers, three mothers is the truth of the Trinity. That's Satan's loss right there. Okay, that's the broken contract. That's null and void contracts, 50,000 years worth with Satan. Okay, that's freedom. But the second rung on that ladder, that's a slippery one. Okay, and we all gotta climb. We got to step on that first rung. We got to step on the second rung. Okay. And that second rung you can look at as a lot of rungs, okay? Going up, there are a lot of steps on that second step. And what we need to do is just address truth. Truth of what we have here, truth of what was done by us, to us, with us looking directly, with us looking the other way. Truth. And we need to salvage our institutions, our courts, our judges. We need to find the ones who aren't completely horrible. And I'm not sure if they exist. Maybe we can call a temp agency and hire some. But we have to maintain order. We have to approach this in a systematic way, not just going out vigilante style and killing whoever we think is bad. We cannot do that. We need to understand context. We need to understand extortion for what it is. People are extorted to do things. Okay, they're basically. I'm not saying they didn't have a choice, but there a lot of pressure is placed on people to do really, really terrible things. And what that pressure was that they were put under when they did those terrible things needs to be considered in the judgment, in their judgment. We all need to be considered in the context of our own individual contexts, and it is possible that even the worst ones among us, have a compelling argument for why they're so horrible, and I'm sure they do. At some point, though, you've gotta serve your time to just as a courtesy to those that you've hurt, as a show of goodwill that you regret what you've done and you want to change, and you demonstrate that by personal sacrifice. What that personal sacrifice is there's lots of different strategies there, and I'm not going to micromanage that. But just remember, it's not you're not going to be saved by anyone in particular. There's not going to be a soldier coming to your door and saying, "I'm rescuing you." Rescuing you. Satan is not going to come and cut off your feet. Maybe that is happening, but for a lot of people who have sinned and done terrible things, there's you're going to be looking at your watch because maybe no one's coming. But what that doesn't mean there's no judgment. You are going to have to walk up that ladder to get to heaven. And if you don't, what's gonna be left in hell on earth is gonna be a smaller and smaller and smaller population. And I don't think you want to be left behind in that population, because that population that doesn't want to climb that ladder, they're the ones who are really going to pay the price. They're the ones who chose to stay, chose not to tell the truth, okay? Chose hell over God's kingdom. And I hope you make the right choice, okay? And just stick with the truth, whatever your truth is, as long as it's truth, all right? I hope you guys know what the difference is, all right? Just saying a bunch of things on Facebook is not truth, okay? The truth is inside of you, and you just gotta let it out. Take care, and good luck. Mahogany says goodbye. He's a bearer of few words. He doesn't need to say too much, but he's full of love. Okay, Mahogany, my bearer. So y'all take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.